Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, Clean Up All the Tree. This is your girl, Mizzsupermodel, and today I have a divine masculines, energy check. So let's go right into it. I already shuffled the cards. So we're just gonna go ahead and draw some cards and see what you guys as divine masculine want to tell you. This spirit angels are having with us, the divine masculine want to tell my viewers. It is safe for you to love, wanted to come out. Just about masculine. Okay, that one fell out. Any other messages from the divine masculine? You can see what the divine feminine said no. Okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love, and it says there is not enough chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. So we're going to actually see what that's about. So what we drew was, it is safe for you to love, and it says open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. And then we have let your friends help you, and it says ask for and accept support from others. So maybe the masculine is in some type of situation where he needs some kind of help or something. All right, then we have deception, and it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, okay? And then we have separation, okay? This time apart from your partner is on the horizon, so some of you guys are definitely in separation from your divine masculine. And then it says reconciliation, and it says someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? So there's definitely a reconciliation between divine feminines and divine masculines here, okay? So what we're going to do is go ahead and pull some cards and try and clarify some of these. So it is safe for you to love. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. What is the masculine trying to say? Okay, we have the Ten of Cups that wanted to come out. And these. This one's flipped over as well. Okay. Let your friends help you. What is the divine masculine when they tell the divine feminine regarding let your friends help you? This Seven of Swords keep trying to come out for this. If it actually flips over, I'm going to be like, whoa. But it keeps trying to come out, so we'll just let it fall out if it do. Let your friends help you. Okay. Alrighty. Deception. What is this deception? Ooh. Okay. Separation. What is the separation about? Please and thank you. Oh, wow. I'm going to show you this. So look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the divine feminine, and do we have the hermit? Like, this is somebody being lonely, like being alone by themselves here, and we have the hermit. So this obviously is a divine masculine in this energy, feeling lonely and lost without his divine feminine here. The Empress and the hermit. That's crazy. Could be dealing with a Virgo or Cancer or Libra or somebody that got those signs in that chart, okay? Well, you could. Reconciliation. Okay. Oh, I actually wanted to put one on this unrequited love up here. Ooh, okay. 2 of them came out. We'll go over that last. And what was at the break? These 2 cards was at the break, the Star, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So we'll look at those ones last. We'll just go over these ones now. So, for it's safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. Yeah. So for it is safe for you to love, we got the 10 of Cups. Okay. The Page of Staffs, which is the Page of Wands. 8 of Staffs. And we got the Page of Swords, okay? So it's looking like this Divine Masculine want you to be happy here in the situation, okay? He's saying it's safe for you to love. He wants you to have this 10 of Cups here. So if you're in a situation where this Divine Masculine is definitely in another situation with somebody else, I feel like he don't want you to be alone. I feel like he wants you to be happy. You feel me? And I feel like he wants to be happy, and he feels like it's safe to love you here. But with this Page of Wands and this 10 of Swords, I see that he's watching you. You know, he's watching you. You know, looking to see if you're ready to go and venture off to someplace new. Pretty much, this is what he's doing because he knows that you want to be happy. He knows that, you know, you want to be ultimately happy. You don't feel like, if some of these cases you guys are in a situation with your masculine and they know that you're tired of waiting around for them and things like that. So he's saying it's safe for you to go ahead, you know, and love somebody else. He's watching you though, you know, watching to see if you communicate with somebody else, if you found somebody else or not, you know. And he could be communicating this to you as well, you know, like, go ahead, you know, like live your life type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, because he don't want you to be, you know, unhappy, because the kind of energy that you have, you reflecting that onto him. Like if you sad and depressed all the time, he's sad and depressed, you know, and I guess he's trying to like lift the energy a little bit, you know. I mean, he watching you, like you're not going to really go far. You can communicate, you know, text somebody or social media or something like that, you know, find a little friend, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just so you can be, you know, a little bit happy, you know. And so the masculine is ready to come around. But I feel like the masculine is definitely watching you, for sure. And I feel like he was communicating this to you as well. He could have communicated this to you, or this could be what he want to say. So we have the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 10 of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and the 8 of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with, your masculine can be any of those signs or have any of those signs in that chart, or you can, okay? That was pretty clear, that message from that masculine, whatever this message was. So hopefully that part resonated with you guys, because that was pretty clear on that end. So then we have let your friends help you, and it says ask for and accept support from others. So what came up with this card was the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this masculine is basically like trying to go after something that he wants passionately. Okay, this masculine could be a Aries, okay, or have Aries in their chart, or you can. But I feel like they want you to be in this Queen of Wands energy. You know, they want you to be like taking ownership, owning your pride. Like they want you to be in a place where you could be proud to look at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you're not really proud to look at yourself, but you could be in an energy, because I'm really getting this kind of energy where the feminines is in this type of energy where they don't even really want to like do too much. You know, like I mean, like get up in the morning, get pretty, like for what? Like where am I going? You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially if you're in like quarantine and then you're in separation from your masculine, you're just like, what the fuck am I getting up to do all that for? You know what I'm saying? But your masculine want you to be fun. Like this Queen of Wands is like fun and uplifting. They want you to have fun. They want you to, um, take pride in the way that you're looking and take pride in your femininity. Okay? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. What is the divine masculine trying to say with this Queen of Wands showing up? Okay, 2 cards came up. And we have the King of Wands and the Death card. Okay? So with the King of Wands here, I feel like he knows that you is his other counterpart here. Okay? He wants you to match his energy. You know, these y'all two people is good looking though. I feel that's what I'm picking up. Like y'all real attractive type people. He could be a Sagittarius. I see a lot of fire energy around here. Um, but yeah, he wants you to really get yourself on track. You know, as far as you know, paying attention to yourself. You know, being bold, being courageous. You know, he want to see that part of you again. And I feel like you could have had lost that part, and I feel like he wants to see that part of you again. He sees a future with you here with this King of Wands, and he's very passionate about you. He wants you to know that that he has a lot of passion about you. Like he thinks that you're very attractive with this with this Queen of Wands here. He thinks that you're very attractive, and I feel like with this Death card, there's definitely going to be a rebirth here. There's definitely going to be a rebirth. Okay, he doesn't want he doesn't want you to feel like he's the one that's bringing you down, that's causing you to lose yourself with this Death card here and the Queen of with the Queen of Wands. He doesn't want you to feel like he's the one that's bringing you down, like he's the one that's making you lose yourself. Okay, because we have the Six of Cups at the break here. Okay, um, like he knows how you was before. You know what I'm saying? Like he want you to embrace the way that you was in the past. You know, he still sees you. He sees a future with you with this Queen of Wands. He sees you as attractive, just as attractive as he's seen you, just as attractive as he remembered you. You know, this is his memories. He's thinking about all of the memories here that you guys shared together and everything. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he's thinking about all of those things. He could be linking up with friends or talking to friends online, and then they could have been asking about you. You know what I'm saying? And then that could have been bringing up, all of the past memories, between you and his homies or whatever the case may have been. You know what I'm saying? Um, but he does see a future with you here. But he is kind of like indecisive. You know what I'm saying? And then in other sense, he was having a conversation with somebody, one of his homies that he knew, and I guess somebody must have found out when he was going past, like going down memory lane. You know how you just catching up with somebody or whatever, they going down memory lane, and I feel like this person told him Like, he must have let them know, like, he ended it with you, the Queen of Wands. You know, like, things between you, y'all, ain't in a good place with the death card here. Like, yeah, if y'all not in a relationship right now, this is the conversation that he may have had with somebody that he was dealing with. I mean, somebody that he know, like, y'all know together, like a mutual friend or something like that, that y'all used to hang out with, or somebody that y'all know from the past, and they reconciling. They having memories about what's going on. Talk about, yeah, remember we used to do this back in the day, and how wild yo was, and how how the stories be going. But I feel like they must have let them know. They must have asked about you, whoever the person was they was talking to, and the masculine must have told them that the situation ended, and the person was looking at him like, cause we got the two of wands, the two of swords, and the person is looking at him like, yo, like, what is wrong with you? Like, is you blind or something? Like, you got blindfolds on? Like, shorty is fine as ever. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, shorty is all that. I don't understand what you doing for real. So I feel like he's trying to get advice from his friends, or got some type of advice from a mutual friend or one of his friends about the situation. Okay. And I do feel like the situation is definitely going to be transforming into, I want to clarify this death card some more, but Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aries. Let's see. Clarify this death card. Yeah, I feel like that was a conversation that he had with that person. That's so weird that came to me. I mean, it's not really weird because a lot of weird shit been happening lately, to be honest. Um, yeah. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers card here. Okay. So this is somebody definitely trying to make a decision about a relationship here, and he's solely trying to make this decision by himself. But he needs help trying to make this decision. Okay. And then we have at the break. Yeah. So I feel like it's about to transform with him being single, because he's trying to come to a decision dealing with this relationship here. And I feel like if he was in another situation or another relationship, that relationship is coming to an end. He's about to be single, okay, from that partnership. And I feel like this is definitely a decision that he made here, okay, and this is the separation. Okay, he feels like he had put you through a lot of heartbreak and pain. So this is back to that conversation that he could have been having with his friends. Okay, letting them know like what happened, because he was like, yo, like, what's wrong with you? Like, shorty, shorty's all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? And he like, yeah, it ended or whatever. Probably gave him all the details, but it was a real bad ending, pretty much. Probably gave him all the details, but it was a bad ending, so we just decided to separate, or we just decided to go our separate ways. But I feel like I feel like he's talking this over with his friends, though. To be honest, and in some cases, I'm picking up that he wants the divine feminine, like, yeah, because he see this about him, he feel you that you're attractive. He good looking too, but he yeah, I feel like things is definitely about to transform into something else if he's single. You know what I'm saying? Or if you single here. Yeah, if somebody is single, because we have the lovers here. So somebody is definitely making a decision about this relationship here. And I see that somebody finally made a final decision. Okay. I don't know what the final decision is, but this is the reason why the masculine is trying to get his friends to help him. Okay. Um, and in some cases, the masculine is trying to get the divine feminine while you two are in separation from each other. He wants you to find yourself, okay? Feel attractive again. Go ahead and hang out with your friends, go out and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? While he's in the midst of making this decision about this relationship, because he has a lot to think about here. But he doesn't want to feel like he's the one that brought you down. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you to continue to wait and be slugging around and waiting around for him too as well. So we have Gemini energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So moving on to deception, okay? So some of your masculines are working through some type of deception here, okay? This is the message that they want to give to you. So it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, okay? So clarifying, that was the Moon card, the Page of Coins, and the Four of Coins, okay? So there was definitely secrets about money here. This is what I'm picking up. Definitely secrets about money. Somebody giving money to somebody and somebody being stingy, or somebody asking for money and somebody being stingy. Okay, so there was definitely some deception when it came to finances in this situation. Okay. So yeah, what it's looking like to me is that, yeah, there was definitely some secrets about some type of money. Somebody was giving somebody money, but, or somebody was supposed to have been giving somebody some money, but they was holding on to it, or they was being selfish about it. They was being deceptive, even if they was trying to hide the fact that they had money. Tell me about the Page of Coins. Okay, Page of Pentacles came back out again. It's the same damn cards. And then look, at the break, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Look. At the break, it's the Four of Pentacles. This is the same Four of Pentacles. So when I see the cards repeat like this, that means that I pretty much said what was supposed to have been said. Yep, so Page of Coins, clarifying the Page of Coins. Then we have the Four of Coins and the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? So with the Ten of Cups, it's like this person wants you to be happy. He want to be happy, or somebody is definitely happy with whatever the situation is that's going on right now, okay? Or maybe they holding back. Sorry guys, that was my dryer going off. So I feel like he's been deceptive about. So this is definitely in the one situation I was talking about. Somebody was definitely like holding back from some money. So, but what just came to me just now was that he's being deceptive right now. He wants you to know that there's definitely deception going on, because he has a lot of emotions for you here with this Ten of Cups, and he wants to be happy with you. Okay, he wants a family with you. He wants to marry you. Like, he wants this ultimate Ten of Cups with you, and he wants. Oh, excuse me. And he wants to make this offer to you. Okay, this is just clear that he really want to make this offer to you, but he's kind of like holding back from this situation right now. Holding back from even coming forward with this offer with this Page of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like he has some type of regrets about something. Or he don't want to have any regrets. That's the reason why he's not moving forward. Why isn't he moving forward? That's what I want to know. The Star. Okay, we have the Star right here. Look. At Unrequited Love. So we have the Star coming out. So the reason why he isn't really moving forward is because it's like he's trying to have faith that everything is going to work out. You know, he has faith that things is going to work out, you know, in his favor, but I kind of feel like he's waiting for some money or something. Like, maybe the divine feminine in this situation could be in another situation, okay? And maybe he's not stepping forward because he's hoping that this divine feminine is well within her situation, or he just wished that he could, but he can't. That's the thing. He wished he could come forth with this commitment, because this is what the Ten of Pentacles is all about, you know. And we just seen the Ten of Cups. So he wants all of that with you, and he wishes that he can do it. But why isn't he doing it? That's what I want to know. Because he's not able to at this time with this Page of Wands. He's not able to make any moves because he hasn't made a decision. With the Judgment card, see, he hasn't made a decision yet. That's why he's not moving, because he's indecisive. He's not making any kind of moves. He's, you know, he wants to, he wishes to, but he's just not doing it at this moment. But this is, he secretly wants this. He has a lot of emotions for you, and this is why this is a deception. Someone is wearing a false mask is because the way that he acts towards you, because this is what you see. You see him being guarded, and you see him holding back his emotions, holding back information, you know, holding back a lot of himself, holding back the way that he feels, you know. Whatever he's holding on to or holding back, this is what you're seeing. This is what he's showing you in the physical, the pentacles. But emotionally, this is what's going on. He wants to offer this to you, but he hasn't made a decision yet. Like, he really wishes to do so. You feel me? With the Star card, he really want to do it. But he's not making any moves right now because he hasn't made up his mind, pretty much. Or he just decided that right now he's just going to stay, you know, not make any movements towards anything. Okay, so you know your situation better. You know why he won't move forward, or what issues or situations that he needs to work out, or whatever you need to work out. Okay, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, so you can have those signs in your chart, or the signs really don't matter. I just call them out because some people like when I do so. Okay, so next, moving on to the next message, which is separation. Okay, and it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So some of you guys are definitely on a separation right now. And clarifying those cards was the World, okay, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So definitely somebody is definitely protecting themselves here, being very defensive, being very guarded, you know, blocking out a lot of energy here, okay? Because somebody is definitely moving away from a situation, okay? They're trying to close out a cycle. I feel like a cycle has closed out in this situation. There's a lot of changes going on here. And I feel like this masculine is definitely going to be moving away from whatever the situation is here that's definitely in this changing mode. I feel like they're going to be moving away and transitioning into something else here. But I feel like he could be blocking you from this, or trying to protect you from this. Trying to protect you from whatever this changes was that he had to go through and move away from. I kind of feel like he could be a little bit defensive right now at this moment too, while he's going through these changes and whatever. Clarify the Six of Swords. Should have clarified the Major Arcana, right? What about the Six of Swords? Yeah, because he doesn't want to argue with the situation. He wants to move away from, the chaos, the argument, the fussing, the fighting, the drama. Like, he doesn't want to really deal with all that anymore. He wants to reconcile, okay? He want to be in good spirits, he want to be uplifted. He want to be just chilling. He don't want to be, he want to reconcile with you. This is crazy because we have the Three of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Wands, okay? Him moving forward towards you passionately, and then we have the Two of Cups, okay? This is the soulmates. So he's definitely rushing forward towards to be in a relationship with you, okay? Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Leo, or somebody that has some signs in his chart. Yeah, because he wants to reconcile, okay? I feel like he's closing out this cycle, a cycle that he's currently in dealing with somebody else here. That's the reason why you guys were in separation. Okay, so things are changing in that situation here. And I feel like he's trying to protect you from that. Okay, that could be the reason why you guys were in separation. And I feel like he's going to be moving away, transitioning from that situation because he doesn't, towards a situation where there's no beefing, no drama, none of that, towards you because he's ready to reconcile. You want to just chill. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in that type of energy. That's what I'm picking up here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? So the last one that we got was reconciliation, and it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So this is definitely the reconciliation here that I see. So it came in some kind of order. So basically, he went from it is safe for you to love. So maybe, he was watching you for a while. He know that he loved you here with the Ten of Cups. And I feel like he was, trying to communicate that to you. Maybe he texted to you or something like that, and then finally revealed some of his feelings. But still here, he was still holding back. He was still being deceptive because he was still holding back some information here. But whatever that information here, it could have had something to do with whatever issues and drama that he was going on with whatever situation he was going on with, which kept you guys in separation. Okay, but now, he's ready to reconcile. So this is what we're seeing here, from the separation to the reconciliation here. And I already seen that here. So basically, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. Do we have the Justice card in the reverse? So that means that the Justice card in the reverse could be meaning a lot of things. But basically, I feel like I don't feel like things are going to be in balance. But I do feel like that when the Divine Masculine come back, well, I mean it's in the reverse. Let me clarify, because I want to say that he's going to be loyal, but I can't really say that because it's in the reverse. Clarify Justice. Okay, yep, Six of Pentacles came out in the reverse here. Okay, so okay, yeah. So this is what I'm thinking. So when this Divine Masculine come back into your life, there's going to be a reconciliation, okay? Or this could have been in his situation. But if this Divine Masculine decide to come back into your life, okay, he's not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to trust him, okay, because he's not going to give equally in a situation here. So it could be that same Knight of Wands energy where he comes back, okay, just so he can get away from the drama and the mess, and then goes back to the drama and the mess. But he just wanted to chill and clear his mind because he's tired of the drama and the mess. Like, what kind of sense would that make? But in some case, this masculine, if this masculine do come back and try to reconcile with you, they're not really ready to be in a full commitment. Some of them are, though. That's what I've been seeing here. But in some of you guys' cases, they not. Okay, like you're not going to be able to trust them. And then this could be also be a warning from this divine masculine that if somebody from your past, like one of your exes, or maybe an ex came back into their life and tried to reconcile with them, and they just felt like they couldn't trust them. This person wasn't given equally in the situation. Um, Hold up 1 second. Yes, baby. I'm still filming. Okay. So at the break of that, we had the Ten of Swords and we had the Nine of Cups. Okay. Um, so I feel like this has something to do with his past situation here. Going back to it, I feel like this has something to do with whatever situation that he has in the past. Somebody from his past could have returned back into his life. Okay, like I was saying, and I feel like he doesn't trust that person. And I feel like he's not going to be giving any attention to this person, any money to this person, like any time of day, because he's not giving anything equal to this person, whoever this person is who came back into his life. Okay. This is just random messages for you guys. So this can be anything, like you could be in a relationship with your masculine right now and somebody from his past is hitting him up. You know what I'm saying? Like these are different scenarios. Even though you could try to put them all together as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenarios, okay? Just put it, if it resonate, put, your situation. But in this situation, it's looking like somebody from this masculine's past came back or is trying to come back and he doesn't trust them. He's not giving them no play or no time of day. I feel like he put an ending to this person, okay? I feel like he ended it with this person because this person betrayed him, betrayed his trust, was disloyal. This person was really not loyal at all, okay? And I feel like I feel like this person is definitely not loyal at all. And in some cases, I feel like they wish that they can put an ending. They wish that they can end the situation with this person, okay? Or not that they wished it, but they had be better off without him, pretty much, with the Nine of Cups. That's the reason why things ended with that person that was in the past. But this person is trying to come back and sneak and creep back into the masculine's life. So we have the Ten of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra. Okay. So next, moving on to the unrequited love. So clarifying that was we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Two of Pentacles. So I see that in some of you guys' cases, this it's unrequited love right now with this masculine. So it says there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like maybe you guys aren't like really familiar with each other at this time, but I feel like there's just a lot of things that's going on here behind the scenes with the Wheel of Fortune that this masculine is definitely carrying on his back right now. He has a lot that he's doing, a lot that he's taking in. And I feel like this masculine is definitely trying to balance some things out. So in this case, I feel like this masculine is not really worried about or focused on love right now. So that could be the reason why it's unrequited. And then the cards at the break, which I showed you at the very beginning, was the Star card. And then we have the Eight of Coins. So I feel like, this masculine is definitely want you guys to have hope in a situation, okay, and having faith that they can work the situation out. Because maybe you might not, maybe you may be doing other things, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this masculine is doing a lot of work and trying to balance some things out. And but they still have hope and faith that things are going to work out in a situation with you guys, but they want you to have hope. and faith, okay? And they do wish that things could work out between the two of you, but right now, they trying to put in some work somewhere. Like, they trying to work hard on themselves, maybe trying to put in the work. So right now, they're not really ready for you, okay? Because currently, they're still trying to balance out some things that's going on in their lives. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? So you guys, this was the Divine Masculine's energies update. Hopefully it resonated with you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.